Hi guys, this video is on horizontal and vertical lines. A horizontal line is a line which is flat. It runs from left to right, cuts right through the y-axis, and a good way to remember horizontal is flat is by thinking about the horizon. The horizon line over a body of water is always flat. Now let's examine this a little bit by looking at some points. So I'm just going to mark a few points on this line, and we're going to put them in this table of values. I think I need one more. So the point on the left has an x-coordinate of -4 and a y-coordinate of +2. The next one has an x-coordinate of -2 and a y-coordinate of 2. The next one is x = 1, y = 2. And then we have 2, 2, and we have 5, 2. Now notice something, all the y values are 2, but the domain values change. It turns out that the domain is all real numbers, the range is the single number 2, and the equation is y = 2. Y = 2 describes that line fully because y is always 2. Next, we're going to talk about vertical lines. Vertical lines, think of a vertical cliff face, which is straight up and down. So a vertical line goes straight up and down from down forever to up forever, and it crosses the x-axis. So let's take a look at some points on this particular line, and we'll write their coordinates. So the topmost point I plotted is the point 3, 3. Moving downward, I then plotted 3, 2, 3, 0, 3, -2, and 3, -4. Notice that the x value is always 3, but the y value varies. So the domain of a vertical line is just the only x value that it takes on. The range is all real numbers, and the equation is x = 3. So vertical line, x = 3. Now we're going to practice. So our first problem says y = -3. So go to the y-axis, plot a point at -3. Now remember, y can equal -3 at lots of places. So I can go over here and here and here and over here. Y = -3 over here, and so on. There are infinitely many places where y is equal to -3. So this particular line, you can see, is supposedly horizontal. All right, now take a look at the second equation, x = 2. So find where x is equal to 2, right there. And then remember that x is also equal to here, 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 here. Y is not specified in the equation, which means y can vary. So there's a vertical line at x = 2. Now we're going to look at some graphs and write their equations. In number 1, notice that x is equal to -4. Right there on the x-axis, x is equal to -4. Well, guess what? That's the equation. X is equal to -4 is the only thing you have to say there. In the second problem, y, right there, is equal to -4. So y is equal to -4 describes that horizontal line completely. In summary, I'm going to use these mnemonic devices in case you need it to help you remember. In VUX, the V stands for vertical, the U stands for undefined, and the X stands for the equation x =. Now you're going to understand the undefined part in a later video. That happens to be the slope of the line is undefined. hoi, H is for horizontal. The O is really a 0, and the Y stands for the equation y equal. Again, we'll understand the zero slope part in a later video. Well, that's it. That's all there is to horizontal and vertical lines. Thank you for watching.